What's up? What's up? Good luck for the race. What's up? Good luck for the race. What's up? Good luck for the race. Can't hear you.
So, as we go around, I just realised my mic was muted that entire time. I'm actually a clown. I'm as bad as Hummel. Sorry about that. But anyway, CTV Konami takes pole with a 127, a 1/10 gap to Shazad, Ezo in third. Why did I do that? I'm as bad as Hummel, putting on his Monza setup. Oh dear. Only Shazad and Ollie caused some trouble. Apparently, according to what's in Champions Chat, Spinella King has reported some trouble. He's just at Konami. Are you even human? I'd happily say the same thing. Thanks, mate. It was a good one. Thought you were going to get me at one point. Yeah, from Rising Star. So we will have a short break before. I don't know if exclamation lap on in this league. Oh, I don't know if they do. See, because no, I don't really. So here we go. We go to 5 red lights. And it's like so, and away we go. Konami gets off well. So does Shazad as they all. Oh, there's a really good stuff on the Red Bull in the back.
Good luck for the race.
And they go into turn 1.
Can't hear you.
And they go into turn 1. Konami keeps the lead. Konami keeps the lead ahead of the Ferrari. And it's like, oh, what's happened at the back? Eunice is down to 16th. What happened there? I think he's got damage as well. No, he doesn't have damage, and it doesn't look like. But they will fly down the Wellington Straight. Here he goes, here he goes Rising Star. Takes the lead of the British Grand Prix. Konami down to second. Whoa, he has to take avoiding action from the Ferrari as Ollie moves up into third. This is chaotic so far. This is amazing. There's Dre in 4th. Lex and Marco battling for 8th at the moment. There is a lot. Rising Star leads the Grand Prix. And it's going to, my headset's just disconnected, but I don't care. I will use my controller mic. Dre has moved into 4th. I think he was overtaken by Shazad, but Shazad is all up his rear. Do not take that out of context. As there's multiple brake locks from someone, Camster moves up into 11th on Michel. Rising Star set the fastest lap because he's a leader and he's got no dirty air ahead of him. But Konami is looking for a way past him. He does not do it because he probably thinks he's too far back. Marco moves ahead of Lex. Hummel moves ahead of Michel. Marco and Lex currently having a right battle at the moment. There's a McLaren. Ollie overtakes Konami. Ollie takes the lead. 2 cars at Brooklands, and he takes the lead of the British Grand Prix. And I think that's Konami and Rising Star going side by side into Woodcote. Oh no, this is not going to be a Verstappen Hamilton, is it? It's not, thank God for that. There's some possible race strategies for you down at the bottom of the screen. But Konami tries to go side by side with Rising Star. He's right up his rear axle. I mean his gearbox. Or whatever, his rear wing. I don't even know. Because the gearbox is not there in an F1 car, I don't think. His brake light, let's say that. His tail. He's right up his brake light. Oh, here goes Rising Star on Ollie into Stowe. And he retakes the lead. Look at this. Dre's going for Konami as well. What's happened to Konami? There is Shazad side by side into Club A and B. Shazad having a right old battle into Club B. Dre keeps fourth. Oh, has Dre just forced Shazad off the track? It's not great racecraft from Dre there. He's forced Shazad off the track. I wonder if that will get looked at post-race. He's just been hit by Ezzo in the Red Bull from behind. Oh, he's nearly spun. There's a red yellow flag in sector 1. Marco, it looks like, has gone tumbling down the order. He's now in 14th. He's just defended his position from Michel. Ollie retakes the leads into Brooklands. And now they go round Luffield. Rising Star is trying to find a gap. And oh dear, here we go. Out of, I don't even know what I call it, that Woodcote, sorry. Out of, there we go, into Cops. Ollie still leads, but look at the Aston Martin of Rising Star right up. He's right on the back of his rear wing. They fly, as they go down and fly down the hangar straight. Limitless Draco. Here he goes. Here goes Rising Star into Stowe. Ollie breaks late and keeps the position. And here he goes. Is he not going to go for it in Vale? There's lots of brake locking, it looks like. As round Club B onto technically the Hamilton Straight. Into Abbey and Farm. And now, here we go. Is he going to... No, he's just going to tuck... The Rising Star is just going to tuck up behind Ollie. Here we go. Round entry onto the Wellington Straight. DRS open for Rising Star. He's got the aid of DRS. Is he going to switch? No, even DRS doesn't help. Can't help him. That might show you how quick Ollie is to defend. There's Konami. I think Dre just tried to have a look up the inside. Here we go then. Down into Cops. We successfully go around Cops without any crashes. Thank God, we don't want 2021 to happen again. Rising Star keeps trying to chase Ollie. There's a lot of drivers battling each other, but obviously because it is only lap 4. Rising Star had DRS, but still not. Ollie's got some serious pace on him. Crazy Rear 2 though overtakes Gamster in the Alpine to get ahead. Hommel is fighting for P15. Gamster and Crazy Rear 2 are fighting for that last point place, fighting for P10 and fighting for single points. Into Abbey on lap 5. This is going to be a battle between the Aston Martin and the McLaren. I think Rising Star maybe have just tapped Ollie's rear wing slightly, give him a little bump in the braking zone. Here we go. Look at that, a rear wing open. Rising Star. There's been a yellow flag. It's Crazy Rear Tudo who's clearly had an incident with someone. Rising Star tries to chase up he already is, but he is trying to overtake the McLaren, but he just can't find the pace to do it. We see there, look at that. Ollie has gained 4 places. He started P5. He's currently in the lead of the British Grand Prix. Unfortunately, Marco has lost 4 places. He started... There we go. He started P... No, I can't. Marco, he started P7, and now he's just overtaken Camster, so he's actually gained a place. He's now down 3 places, but Ollie up 4 places since the race started. He started P5. He's now in the lead of the British Grand Prix. We entered lap 6. Most of the grid, everyone, the top 9. There's a big gap. There's just 2 separate trains. There's just 2 little separate trains of cars. Everyone, the top 9, are all in a train behind one another. Oh, here we go. Here goes Rising Star on Ollie. Down into Brooklands. And takes the lead once again from the Aston Martin. Moves into the lead. And takes it from the McLaren. But Ollie, he's on medium battery. Is he going to use his battery? Maybe down the old pitch straight into Cops. No, he's not. And he's going to stay tucked up behind him. He's going to stay tucked up behind him as they go into Magnus Beckett. Oh, we see Konami sniffing his rear. And he might have, I think, Rising Star maybe took a little bit of a wider line as they all fly down the hangar straight. There's cars going side by side. What did they are trying to go three? Oh my word, they go three wide into Konami's down to fourth. Dre is up to second. Ollie's down to third. Oh, that was brave. Three wide into Stowe, and nothing really happened. Dre's now up into second. Ollie's third. Konami's fourth. This has been a certainly very competitive and eventful British Grand Prix so far. We're only on lap 7 of 26, may I add. This is amazing. Was that the Rising Star running a little bit wide? They go down the Wellington Straight. They go down the straight they go. Could anyone? No one's very far behind enough to make a move. And I reckon Ollie sniffing Dre's rear, and I think he's going to try and have a look past him, but he's not going to use the battery. I'm going to blame him because this is not this corner. But Cops isn't a great corner. So you go side by side, as I said, as demonstrated in real life by Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton at the 2021 British Grand Prix. We know what happened there. So here we go. He's got to get past now. Ollie has got to get past Dre. Ollie has got to get past Dre, but I don't think he actually can. Dre stays. Oh, he makes a very late move. But Dre just about defends the position. Into Vale. Can he go round the outside into Vale? They touch wheels. Defence Master has got 3 seconds time on it for qualifying, and I wonder what happened there. But Ollie has made the move stick. There was a touch of tyres. Crazy rear two, multiple warnings. I'm suing for track limits. There was a touch of tyres into Vale, but Ollie, despite that, Ollie has got back into second. But look at Dre. Look at everyone. Everyone's just one behind another. But Dre has not had a great exit to Aintree, and thus he cannot. Oh, what a move by Ollie! Very, very late, and he takes. Ollie is the king of late moves. He makes very late moves, but he makes successful moves nonetheless. He's back up into the lead of the British Grand Prix on lap 8. For all of this, they're all staying inside track limits. We'll have a Rising Star. He's going to try. He can't really go side by side, but you probably can, but I don't think it's for the best. Is he going to have a bad exit out of Chapel? As he's going to get the GRS? It's going to help him if he can. Here he goes. He moves towards the outside line on Ollie, and he makes the move, retakes the leads. This is probably more enthralling than actual in real life F1, as Ollie nearly tries to have a look into up the inside into Vale, but does not. There's not the space in order to do it. I mean, trying to overtake when there's not space in a corner isn't the best idea. You probably will cause a collision. It's probably going to be a massive. There will be a massive crash. Defence Master is in the pits. I'm assuming from in repair. No, here he is. In comes Defence Master. It's a pit. Hommel's in the pits as well. In comes Defence Master. There's obviously a very commanding battle up front. I'm probably going to miss. Ollie, I think, is trying to get ever closer to Rising Star as the pit stop made. Yep, Ollie's taking the lead into Brooklands. I've missed that. Fantastic, because Hommel has pitted as well. Look at all of these: Drake, Konami, Ezza, Spinella King, Shazad. Actually, Shazad has dropped 5 places. Oh, hang on a minute. Spinella King just moved to the right. Shazad has lost 5 places. Ollie's gained 4. Yeah, Shazad has unfortunately lost 5 places. He started on the front row. He's down in P7 at the moment. Just tucked up behind Spinella King. Oh, hang on. Who is that? Was that Dre trying to make a move on Rising Star? Rising Star's going to make a move on Ollie. Going to make a move on Ollie. Oh, is Ollie going to go back around the outside? He's just going to defend the position for now. But he's going to have a try. No, he won't. There's a caution sector. Hommel, I think it was, might have just had a little spin. I think he did because he's onto the gravel, unfortunately. So they start lap 10. This battle up front is too good to miss. Michel, Camster, 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Camster go too fast into the pit lane. Obviously, he's been punished for it. Whoa, Rising Star locked up a little bit. Locked up a little bit more, but then he'd probably gone bowling into one of the rear wheels of Ollie and taking him out of the Grand Prix. And that would not be ideal for him. Here comes Dre. Here comes Dre on Rising Star. And he'd get the move. No, didn't have a great exit out of Aintree. It does not allow him to make the overtake and get into P2. Oh, no. Well, he does find the space, and they go side by side into Woodcuts. Oh no, this is not going to be a Verstappen Hamilton, is it? Oh, no. I can understand Dre backing out of that. I can understand why he's done that. Oh, Camster's made a collision with Defence Master. I don't know what's happened. I don't really know what's happened there, because obviously I wasn't paying attention. But there's just a train. There's just an absolute train of cars. Just the top 9 are just literally all trained against one another. Oh my word. Rising Star. Dre is trying to overtake Rising Star. Can he do it? He's got the inside line in Surveil. Oh, there's a little touch of tyres there. But he has made the move. Rising Star down to 3rd. Dre up to 2nd. Camster has retired from the session. He's retired on track. Surely got to be a penalty for that. Ollie's now built nearly a 2nd lead. An 8/10 lead out in front. So Dre's not very close to him. I think Ollie, probably that lead will probably also get bigger as the laps continue to rack up. That lead will probably get bigger. Look at that 9/10 lead. Dre is still in Ollie's DRS. But I don't think they obviously, because if he's 9/10 back, then DRS obviously not enough. It obviously allows him to catch him, but it does not allow him to overtake. He's using his battery, actually, though, coming out of Woodcuts, and he's down to 19% battery. Watching round into Cops, and he gets the front left tyre onto the curb on the left hand side. All this talking's just getting me out of breath. So, Rising Star's 10th behind, so I think it's just the top. Oh, Kaname. Oh, Hommel has had. Something's happened to Hommel. He might have had a little bit of a spin. Kaname, I think, has moved up into 3rd. He's overtaken Rising Star. Rising Star started 4th. Unfortunately, Shazad's not had a great. The Mercedes cars of Olympus Draco and Lex are battling. Lex has actually gone. Lex has dived into the pits. Lex has dived into the pits. There's a caution sector 1. I think it's Hommel again. He's had another spin. He's not having a great weekend. He's probably about to get lapped as well. As we look at his rear wing, look, there is the McLaren of Ollie down there. He's about to get lapped. It's not been a great race for Hommel, it doesn't look like. I mean, he has got his monster setup on, but that's unfortunate. Oh, look at that, 6th Dre. Shazad, where's Shazad come from? Look, he's trying to get Rising Star. Here they go, round Woodcut, round the outside. They leave as he leaves as much room as possible. So, yep. I suppose he wants to go. Hommel has retired on track. Yeah, but there's a safety. Oh, he's crashed. There's a safety car has been deployed. I think he's crashed somewhere. We'll go and try and find. So look, there is. Michel, yes, car's to spin. I think he's crashed. Unfortunately, there's a safety car has been deployed and neutralise all the racing and give the drivers a very good opportunity to pit. And I'm fairly certain most of the time. Everybody from Shazad. So Shazad, Rising Star, Spinella King,
I can't
Ezzo.
go on my throttle, man.
Almost not. Great. Can't even go. Unfortunate, mate.
Sorry for the safety car.
No problem, mate. It doesn't matter. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. There's nothing you can do about it. Yep, the top 9 are all into the pit lane. Misha's coming in as well. Assuming Crazy Rear 2 will be coming in. Yep, there he is. So Dre is currently, who's in the lead after the pit stops? It's Ollie. Everyone's making pit stops. I think that was a double stack actually there from the Williams pit crew. Ollie leads the pack out the pit lane. So there's a safety car parked just pretty much on the exit on the start of the Wellington Straight there. So now there's obviously nothing to comment on because it's a safety car. Those people pitted. Ollie is softs, Dre softs, Garmo softs, Racing Stars mediums. So let's have a look at their stops. They've all made everyone, at least, even if you were doing it, everyone on the grid has at least made one pit stop so far. Ezzo's on hards. That's a bold strategy from him. Maybe he's going hards to the end. I'm not sure. Penalties. Crazy Rear Shield only 3 seconds at the moment. And the position changes. 3 drivers have all made up 4 positions. That's Crazy Rear 2 Dre, and Jazad, Ezzo, and Marco all lost 3 places since the race start. There's a 2-minute lap. Of course, it's going to be sub 2 minutes. There's a safety car. Safety car. There's a
Good luck all.
There's a certain Aston Martin vehicle leaving the cars around. So, and also if you stumble to come across this just randomly, if you're not a driver in this league, please do consider joining this league. As far as I know, as far as I know. I mean, I've never commentated in this league. It's my first time commentating in this league and also commentating in general. Not in general, but my first time commentating on a league race in ages. This league, it's very good. From my first impressions, it's very competitive, as you can see. As you saw from the start, all the way up until here, very competitive. And it'd be great. And I think unfortunately, this Champions Division, you have to have a certain time trial time at certain tracks to be able to join. You have to be really quick. So it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if you're fast. So you have to be fast. But generally, considering, in some lap times, you have to be fast. But if you're a fast, clean driver, then just join the league. Yeah, I guess. Everyone's here, so this might be in this lap. Is it going to be in this lap? Is the question. Around Sheffield. Should normally be around this point. Yep. Safety car in this lap. Ollie slows down, lets the safety car get out of him. Look how far that safety car is. It's speeding down the hangar straight into Stowe. Oh, look, there goes the safety car into Stowe. And the rest of the pack will soon follow. There we go. Ollie round Stowe. Look, there goes. Look, there goes the safety car into the pit lane. Ollie And you won't hit him. There you go. He goes now just before the line. Very late restart from Ollie. Oh look at there's lots of cars. Here we go. Into Stowe. Crazy Richard gets out of Michel. Oh whoa! Kaname tried to go, but tried to go around the outside, but there wasn't really space. Spinello gets out of Ezzo. Lex still the Mercedes, the two Mercs battling for P8. That would be Limited Stroco. They've actually got ahead. Oh, Ezzo's falling down the order. I wonder. Oh, Marco has retired. There's another safety car. Marco retires. There must have been a collision at the back. Ezzo's down into 13th and he just gets back onto the track. Another safety car. It's amazing. Well, I think the safety car should be in this lap. I do believe from the first assessment. Unison. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You know, Ollie lets the safety car get away from my. Hope there's not a crash. So this will be very annoying. There we go, he goes again. And we get the rest of the grid. Look at that, not a great rash. Dre's already 5 tenths back. There's Ganame right behind him. They try, he moves late and he goes for a move. Oh, Dre breaks late and might be just about to keep the position, and he does. Dre just about keeps the position, but he might have another go. Shazad's right up his rear axle as well. What is going on between these three? Oh, Shazad nearly made contact with Ganame. I think he did there. I don't know how Defense Master is already 7 seconds back. He's certified that he's washed. I'm joking. He's probably faster than me. I'll be honest. I'm not very fast at the F1 game. I'm not very fast at them. In the races. Not even. I've had over about 100. I want to say at least 70 race starts in league racing history. In my whole league race, I've at least 70 league race starts, and I've well done, Shazad. What's happened? What happened there, son? So, as I was saying, I've had over 70, at least over 70 league race starts, and I've got 3 podiums, and I've not got a win. So, it's not ideal. You expect that by that point, I'd have got a podium, but yeah. It's just the leagues. I mean, I think it's too much competition. I need to. If they don't have like different. They have. I've got different tiers and stuff. Shazad had to go flat out then, and he just spun a little bit. Michal. Oh, what was there? Another Lexus just crashed. Oh my god. A third safety car. Oh my god. Michal's just apparently gained off from contact and he's done about 10 seconds. What is going on? What is this? Is more chaotic than my league races. It's competitive but chaotic at the same time. Well, Glazy, it's competitive. I think Ezzo's got damage, so he's in the pits, and so is Crazy Brewer too, though. I think they've both got damage, so they're probably both pitting. So I'll say, it's very late to pit if you're not that pitted for damage. We'll just go mediums, just go pods, do a soft for the last 6 laps. Well, that's another retirement to add to the list, and 4 drivers. 16 drivers started, 12 left, 4 drivers out of the. There's 4 drivers out of the British Grand Prix. if you guys in this lap again. Please just race for more than about 3 laps. He's going earlier this time. There we go. On the way, I've just pressed RB on my Xbox 360 controller instead of pressing on one of my plate with my PS5 controller. That's fantastic, isn't it? Dre again is, I think, because he's on medium. Kaname's on none. And they just do that through the corners. Go into Brooklyn's place, don't cause a crash this time. Ollie going into cops. Get down the grid. Oh god, it's not got well police for me. No one's caused a crash yet. Should I say? Oh my god. This is just so much fun. Ezzo's just gone. Ezzo's like second or third, I think. Oh, gee, this is not going to go well. Oh no, it is actually. I think there was a little touch of tyres. I think he actually might have forced units off the track. I don't think he did though. Well, yeah, Ezzo lost 7 places. He started 3rd, and now he's down in 10th. He's going to finish 10th. Not ideal. Okay, Crazy Rutudo started 16th and is now 9th. And Ollie is in the lead, 20 laps, 23 of 26. We had 3 consecutive safety cars, very much. Oh, here we go, Kaname. This is not Kaname and Dre into cops. I think Dre just had to back out of it a little bit to avoid a collision. Margaret's Beckett and Chapel go through now. We jump on board with Dre. Misha's got 3 seconds something for multiple warnings. Assuming for track limits. Here we go. Can he get him? Can he get him into Stowe? Just quite. Ezzo's making his way back up through the grid. He's now up to P9. Kaname sets the fastest, so it looks like Limitless Draco just set the fastest lap. And so currently, Limitless Draco, the fastest of anyone, currently still left the race. Oh, Dre has just braked too late and he's hit Kaname. He nearly got past him. If he was past him, that would have been a push to pass. And that would have not been allowed. He would have gone penalised for that. As he goes, as they go into cups, I'm not going to go out and until I think Spinarking. There's lots of. They're all relatively going to the same corner. Oh, here we go. Oh, my word. They're about to go 3 wide. Ollie's backed out of the lead. Kaname takes the lead. Kaname takes the lead. Ollie's down to 3rd. Ollie's still going to have... He's going to have that outside line. You can have that outside. Like they've just touched a little bit wheels. Dre's now, Shazza takes third. Dre's now down to fourth. Kaname now takes the lead of the British Grand Prix on lap 25 and 26. Oh my word. Limitless Draco is now up to fourth. Oh, there's a touch of tyres. Oh, there's another touch. Spinella King and Dre. Oh my. Spinella King and Dre. Spinella King and Dre. They're both off the track. I'm assuming they've both got big damage to their. Yep. No, he hasn't got no. I'm assuming Dre has damage. Yep, he can't even steer. Unit M Eunice in the background. Yep, he's got damage. He's got no left. He's pretty much his front wing on his left front wing. Yep, and the Steve's had to cut the corner. But Kaname is out in the lead of the British Grand Prix. Ollie is just tucked up behind him. I'm assuming Ollie will be using all of his battery on this final lap to try. We get to the final lap. He's going to be using all of his battery on this final lap to try and overtake Kaname and take the win of the British Grand Prix. Here we go. Can he get them? Here we go. DRS down the Wellington Straight. Can he do it? No, he just can't. Just does not have enough speed to get past the Alpine. And he's even got the... Oh, Shazad! Shazad goes spinning! Shazad spins and ruins. Crazy Riatudo, he's gained 10 places and he's up into P6. Limitless Draco is on the podium in third. And Ollie, here we go. These two, the McLaren and the Alpine. Here goes Ollie. He's going side by side. Here he goes. Round the outside into Stowe. He takes the lead. At Stowe. Is this enough? Is this enough for Ollie? I think it is. Here he goes. Fail. Club A. Round the final corner. The checkered flag is out. Ollie wins the British Grand Prix. Kaname second. Draco third. Rising Star fourth. Ezzo fifth. Crazy Riatudo sixth. Michel seventh. He's in the pit lane for some reason. There we go. Oh, they all were spinning across the line. And these two Williams make contact. Spinella kick 11th. And here comes Dre. What a competitive and chaotic British Grand Prix that was. Ollie, round the outside at Stowe, took the lead and he takes the win. Crazy Riatudo, can you blame him? P16 to P6. That was truly amazing. There we go, there's Ollie on the top step of the podium. Along with Kaname and Draco on that podium with him. There he is. Shakes his hands. And he takes the trophy for McLaren. That's a win. That's another win for McLaren in there. I don't know if it's their first win of the season. There we go. Champagne sprayed everywhere to cool off after a very chaotic British Grand Prix. Ollie round the... He takes the win. Took the win at Stowe of the British Grand Prix. Kaname in second. Draco coming from... Look at that. Crazy Riatudo coming from 16th to 6th. Ezzo, mind you, he led the race for a little while. That's brilliant from Ollie. He wins from 5th on the grid. Well, no, it's all the time we've got for the action. And I will see you, and that is it. Hopefully there will also be a commentary next week. So I'll see you later. Peace.